Our goal to have 1100 amps as a standard for our Vision X line is to give our customers the assurance that they do not have to worry about power ever again. One thing that we've noticed is that there are quite a few customers who have already had their previous camper vans, and they've had a lot of remorse in the power systems because they had such little power. What some of them have noticed too is that they tried to upgrade their van as much as possible, but that is going to cut into all of the storage that they have, all of the, cut into the build that was previously built, and it's not going to look finished. It's best to really just get that all in one go, right? You have to make sure that that company is able to allow that to happen without sacrificing the current build, and two, it's going to be a lot more pricey than if you were to have just gotten it in the first place. Having the layout where you're able to have enough batteries allowed us to go up to even 1700 amps, which was pretty much unheard of in the market, and something that has been very, very popular actually. So there are 11 batteries on the rear passenger side, a total of 9 batteries in the very back, and then 2 right below the inverter that we have. But what we've done is we're able to add an extra 6 batteries on the driver's side. So we actually connected the wires beneath the flooring and connected them together. So the TrueVan Vision X also comes with its own Victron 3000 watt inverter. What it does is it regulates the electrical current from the batteries to all of your different appliances that you have throughout your van. 3000 watts allows you to run pretty much the majority of your components all at the same time. So I'd say one of the longer processes is actually the wiring. You're gonna have to feed through the wall. We have to use hundreds of feet of wires. It may not seem like it, right? But we're using hundreds of wire to just have like the pre-wire awning for people, for the battery system to reach the secondary alternator, and to also have power for all the different outlets that we have. If we're counting the ones that you don't see, we have 16 outlets throughout the entire cabin, and they're all 20 amps too.
If you see here, the main breaker is actually a 50 amp breaker, and the rest of the breakers, they're all 20 amp and 30 amp breakers. So we don't use any 50 amp breakers, and the reason for that is how normally household plugs, they have 15 amps, and how often you trip off the breaker, and then you have to use a flashlight, go outside the garage and find the breaker and reset the breaker. So by having a 20 amp plug in throughout the whole van, there's a less likelihood of tripping the breaker.
Having all this stuff is going to help you, even if you don't see it right now. It's really, and that's why I really recommend people to rent out any type of camper van before they start purchasing, like a van like ours. So that way they're able to appreciate what they actually have, right? Use the power, use the fresh water, all this stuff. We have gone through so many different difficult experiences, and this is our finished product. Of course, nothing is ever finished, right? We're always trying to Kaizen, trying to continuously improve our products. But this is something that we're very proud of. This is something that we've been building for such a long time. And through all these different experiences, we really hope that you have the same great experiences that we've been having now.